Hello guys and welcome to our YouTube channel. This YouTube channel will be dedicated to the development of the game in the style of business simulator with the elements of novel. The game is called Ultimate Success for the people that are watching in English. Other titles you will discover soon. Furthermore, our name of the game is happened to be that way because, as people say, as you name the ship, so it will sail. On this channel, you're gonna become a witness of all suffering of creating this game on Unity until its release. The true Unity developers might say it's just a 2D game with primitive scripts and the design for the game is done by a noob. I guess you're right, however, there's a small thing that you are missing. I have no C# programming experience as well as zero Photoshop experience. So basically it is a pain. Also, I'm not alone, and there is my friend that can't even handle laundry, and now he's trying to work in Photoshop to help me. In general, our game development can exist without various sounds of pain, swearing. The funniest part of our swearing that you probably wouldn't understand anything as our first language is not English. Our language holds such a number of swearing and pain expression ability that you can describe all the feelings you are experiencing. By watching our videos, you will get a new knowledge of swearing, we can promise. I would like to begin talking about the structure of the game. Of course, you will not understand even a single word, as there is a giant scheme, additionally not even in English. However, I'll tell you the structure briefly. You begin from the factory worker to achieve success and become best of the best. You can achieve this depending on the development of your financial literacy as well as the decision that you make throughout the game. On the markets such as Google Play or App Store, there are many business simulators. But what makes our game different is that we have introduced a storyline that affects your success in the game. But for now, I think it's great time to move on. First week of torture in Unity. First week was dedicated to the beta of main menu development, the disclaimer, and the hardest part of creating story-related event scenes that were linked by a chain of scripts. Introduction scenes are built from the following scheme, where the player has three options. The first, he settles down for a janitor job. The second, he goes for a promoter. Last but not least, the third way, which you're gonna learn by yourself when game is released. This chain includes a lot of scripts like text animation, fade in and fade out animation, name holder, and so on. Furthermore, there are two scripts that have brought special suffering to me. Synchronizing information across the scenes. The main problem was lying inside of Unity's methods for storing information. There are two types of it. Player preferences, or as well known as player prefs, or separate files as JSON or XML. Both files and player prefs are not protected. By learning that, it has raised my concern that some people might attempt to cheat game, and we all know where it comes from. We can talk about it forever, but I don't want to remember this headache, to be honest. Second thing is language localization. By default, Unity offers automatic localization, but I'm not an Englishman, and in life I come across a lot of inaccurate translation which can lead to ruined atmosphere and misunderstanding of the game context. So I decided that it will be great to have precise translations so all users, including my friends, can enjoy my game in their mother tongue. So far I have added 6 languages, English, Spanish, French, German, Russian, Polish. Among all those 6 languages, I'm familiar with 5 of them and have at least once encountered them in my life. Basically, I understand when translator makes fundamental mistakes. But one language that I have never came across in my life was German. My first interaction with it wasn't so great, but for a lot of people that can be surprised, for those especially who haven't met it in their life. But only one example is enough to show how painful it is. In the settings of our game, there will be a parameter for auto text skip, but in German it is automatisches Überspringen von Text. In general, and as you can see, German takes up so much more space than other languages, and it's kind of annoying. And because of that, I had to make a lot of adjustments. All this correction and basically localization affected my mental state in a negative way.
Good night, buddies.
However, we have come to a conclusion of that video. Here I have told you how I cast spells in Unity, as it's still magic for me. Also, I want to know that my friend in the same time is working on a design part and learning Photoshop, but the results of his job I'll show you afterwards. Well guys, thanks for watching, probably gonna see you soon, and soon will be next week. Do not forget to support all of us by clicking the link below to donate and join our Telegram channel in the description. Goodbye.